Hey everyone, I'm Nemesis with another video review. This is the Transformers Power of the Primes Legends Class Beachcomber. Yes, I got lucky. One of my local Target had the Legends and Deluxes in stock. I was able to pick them up. And yeah, I was not actually expecting to get these till like December at the earliest. And well, they showed up. And I'm like, okay, sure, great, I'm in. And so I got them, and I'm going to review them, of course, because that's what I do. You can see there's Beachcomber in his original blues and gray, but of course there's the package he came in right here. You can see, yes, it's Beachcomber. It's a little card. Got a nice bit of artwork there of Beachcomber. Also a little bit of the toy render of the toy. Says Transformers, Power of the Primes, all that stuff. Hasbro, ages 8+. It's got more there on the back side. Nothing really on that side there, but on the back you got the render of the toy in both modes. Autobot Geologist uses scanners to locate resources. It also tells you about the play pattern with the, here this one says Micronus, a Prime Master, which is basically just a Titan Master except instead of a face, you got a little matrix chamber type thing, and also warnings about ages, choking hazard, don't give it to small children, all that stuff. That's the package. Of course, in the package along with Beachcomber here, you also have his card, which the thing is about these cards is they are no longer the same across every single version of Beachcomber. This one is Soulless Beachcomber, creates tools to harvest valuable resources, which, well, makes sense considering he's a geologist. But yeah, there are more than one of these cards. There's multiple cards depending on which Prime Master. It's random. Each version of Beachcomber comes with a different one. So I believe that means there's 12 variants of each. He has also, once again, the nice artwork. That's kind of interesting from a collector standpoint. I'm wondering if that means people are literally going to be going out and trying to find 12 different versions of the same Beachcomber. And he also comes with his instructions here. Very nice, large print. I think on the Legends class stuff I've noticed. But yeah, that's the instructions of the card. Card thing's interesting, so I'm kind of curious about how that's going to go. Yeah, it's, he's a dune buggy. He's a blue and gray dune buggy. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer to the camera and free focus. Right. So yeah, he's a blue and gray dune buggy. He's very much like his old self. He's got a little silver detailing here on the engine. He's got an Autobot logo right there on his hood. He's got headlights, which are in gray. His rims are actually painted. They're gray, not just black. And you can see they're clipped on here. It's riveted in there. And he rolls pretty well. Nice ground clearance and everything. Got his roll cage, the blue, little black detailing right there. It's really nice. You can see in the back, yeah, you can kind of see there's a big gaping hole. Let's pretend that's not there though. Shh, no, shh. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice little dune buggy. It's very much like the original in a sense. I don't have the G1 guy, but I do have the G2 version. It's beaten to crap because this was the first Transformer I ever had. So Beachcomber is kind of special to me. Yeah, this was literally the first Transformer I ever had. I got him when I was 4 years old. And yeah, that's why those aren't even the right tires. He's missing one. There's a headlight missing. He's scratched up and whatnot. But you can see, yeah, it's kind of very evocative of the original one. Even when the original one's kind of falling apart because it's old and was played with by a 4 or 5 year old. But it's nice. It's a really nice one. It holds together really well and everything. And of course, because they're continuing this more or less based off the Titan Masters and stuff, I don't have any Prime Masters yet because they're not out yet. But Titan Master will work because this is the gimmick. All the Legends have. They're continuing this from Titan's Return. You can open up the roll cage here, unpeg it from the front, and there's a seat in there for a Titan Master. I'm using Ultra Magnus because why not? Can fit in there. Fits in, close it up, and boom, you got a Titan Master driving around in a dune buggy. Which, who doesn't want to drive around in a dune buggy? I mean, come on. So yeah, it's continuing the play pattern, or somewhat of the play pattern, so it's cross-compatible with the Titan's Return line. And, well, other figures in this line are also cross-compatible with the Combiner Wars line, if I can just get this guy back out. Got wedged in there pretty good. There we go. The problem was I wasn't moving the roll bar back. So you gotta make sure to move the roll bar all the way back. on this. Yes, that's the vehicle mode. I really like it. It's a lot like the original. And so to transform it, though, to his robot mode, first thing you want to do is unpeg the arms. They're just tabbed into the sides, little tabs here. Go in the little slots there. Just unpeg those. Unpeg the roll cage from itself. Move this up out of the way. Rotate the front around like that. Move the bar right there. Then split the legs and flip them around. Then you want to slide this down and adjust this roll bar back here. Just move it back in, and he's in robot mode. It's that easy. It really is that easy. Which is nice. So, again, he looks great as a robot here. He's kind of a weirdly... I don't know, this new thing they're doing with the Legends class, particularly with the mini-bot guys, they're making these, like, beefier robots, and I kind of like it. It's kind of neat. He's got 5mm peg holes, no weapon though. And yeah, compared him to his original, or somewhat original, mini-bot version, you can see quite a height difference. But he got a lot of the major design cues here. You know, aside from, obviously this is the G2 version. If they ever made a G2 repaint of this guy for whatever reason, I would totally be on top of that. Yeah, this is a really nice thing. You got the little detailing here, you know, oranges and blues and whatnot on the here. These are not stickers, I don't believe. I believe these are actual tempos, though this one's slightly askew. He's got his silver visor and everything. Yeah, it's just nice balance of blues and grays. And again, there's a little bit of detailing here. Mine's a little bit scratched up right here. I believe that's my fault. That was not there when I opened it. I believe I did something. It's my fault. Yeah, this chest, believe it or not, is paint. This is all paint. It's a black. If you see this ball joint right here, that's black. This is a black plastic painted gray for some reason. I'm not sure why they did it that way. It's kind of interesting. But, okay. If they want to blow the paint bunch like that, sure. But anyway, articulation, though. He's got a ball jointed. I think it's ball jointed. It might just be swivel. No, it's just a swivel. That's right. It actually comes apart. It's a mushroom peg. It's a swivel. Just left and right motion. Arms on ball joints, so lots of movement there. Or shoulders. Biceps or elbows are ball joints, so they're also double as a bicep swivel. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, you got that. It also curls up. Wheel kind of gets in the way, but not that much because that's about how far it goes up. No waist because of how he transforms. I mean, this whole thing, there's no way to really do a waist there. He's got hips go forward pretty far and back pretty far. I think they go back even further if you move the roll cage a little bit out of the way. Not that far further. The splits, full splits, which is nice. He's got thigh swivels. And because of the way he transforms, he's got a really deep knee bend. Like, look at that. That's super deep. Really nice. And you can, I guess, adjust this. This can actually be handy for if you're trying to get certain poses. Yeah, if you're trying to get certain poses, being able to adjust the roll bar right there is really handy. But no ankle articulation beyond that. Yeah, Beachcomber here. Really nice dude. Really nice. I really like this one. It's my favorite of the three new Legends molds. But again, it's also kind of colored by the fact that he's reminiscent of my very first Transformers. So there's kind of a nostalgia factor there. So again, though, it is, I think, on its own merits, a good figure. And if you find him, which targets are carrying him now, you might get lucky. I say he's absolutely worth this. He's selling for about $10 right now, but he's absolutely worth it in my opinion. So I'd go ahead and pick him up if I were you. Yeah. And, well, the other Legends aren't really slouches either. And it's also your chance to get, what's his face? Shrapnel. Get him again because he's being re-released through this line. So you can't really go wrong, honestly, with any of the Legends, but this one's my personal favorite. So, that's the first of my Legends reviews for the Power of the Primes. Stay tuned. I'll be putting up more pretty shortly. And I hope you found this video informative and or entertaining. Like, comment, subscribe below, all that stuff. And I shall see you next time.